Welcome back for more Bug Fables. Last time, we went through and raided the thieves' hideout where they carried that key, well, part of the key, to enter the sand castle, or sand key, dungeon, whatever it's called, I forget. This time, we're off to get the second key, which is actually kind of underwhelming. But either way, don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen as we go and get it. So, you know, everything's gonna be just... Okay, I'm not gonna hide it anymore. So, this is my second take recording all this. Well, also part of it as well, so it could technically halfway through is gonna be my third. This is not the right way. This is hinted at. If you remember back in the waterfall place that had nothing in there, we're supposed to go there now, or maybe not. I think I went there too early, and around when you need to get the keys, you're supposed to find that place, because you have to cross this, and then you're discovering new areas and all that kind of stuff. It's weird. But anyway, I'll explain more in detail why. But let's just say it wasn't pleasant. But first, anyway, find these guys again. Hello there. Hiya, fancy meeting you here. Indeed, seems you're also curious about this mountain over here? Somewhat. Can you tell us about it? This is Stream Mountain, called that because there's a very oasis here as water comes from it. We heard a powerful monster lives in here, so we're investigating. A monster? Yeah, don't know much about it yet, but it seems pretty nasty. Be careful to explore the mountain. Lots of strong creatures live inside. But we bet it's full of treasure. Thank you either way. Treasure. Just stay safe, alright? Wouldn't want us to be blamed if you went missing. We're not able to go in here yet, sadly, but this is something to keep in mind for later. However, down here, you can see a path we weren't able to come here before. We weren't able to do before. Dig before. Pass before. Whatever adjective you want to use. The statue seems eerily familiar. A roach? Oh, it's you. That's correct. It is most likely a statue of the Roach Village founder. That's right, we saw some roach ruins in Snakemouth too. What? Yeah, it was all around where we found the artifact. Incredible, this is information you should have shared right away. I guess that explains why the key was there. That key, could it be for the sandcastle? Don't ask me, but the roach's artifacts often pop up together. Just what made them disappear? This is what I want to know. And all the damage you see is simply the result of passage of time. A few sandstorms here and there roughed up the place, but with the oasis so close by, I find little reason this place would be abandoned. Most curious. Hey, you wouldn't mind giving that to us, right? We really need it. I bumped my mic. Whoops, sorry about that. You're asking me to hand you a priceless historical relic? Please, we'll return it. Well, sure. If it really leads to the artifact, I'll give my research a boost. Got the Heaven Key. Thanks, Hawk. Go get back to me with any developments. I'll head back to the Professor Honeycomb's lab to compile my findings. If you ever drop by, please share what you found with the key with me. Will do. Safe travels, Hawk. Automatically, that is a sandcastle key. We got both keys. We should head to the sandcastle then. It is the most northeast part of the desert. It is a sandcastle then. I messed up. So this area has a few things. Well, I say few, but really only one thing. If we go to the right here, nothing can really be done. We can't cross that yet. I just don't believe so. Yep, can't jump high enough. I mean, maybe some speedrunner could jump up there early, but I'm gonna wait until it's proper. Because I'm no speedrunner. Oh my god, things really have changed. So while there's a crystal basin down there you can dig up, and while we head towards the castle, because right here is a dead end. Wow, it's been a while since the last episode. Oh man, I don't know how long was it, last year? I mean, technically it is a new year, so I don't think it was exactly a year, but oh man, lots of things has changed. Lots of things have changed. Just a lot of new games. Like I played one of my now favorite games of all time. I mentioned many times it was One Shot. Now it's Omori that came out. Met lots of new people and friends. Had now done a lot of more things and everything. It's crazy. It's just crazy how like things happens. It shouldn't be anything, but like the fact that this took so long. I know I joked, like, well, I guess joked. I said like, oh man, it's been a while, and then I post like 4 videos or 3, and it's like, oh, It's been so long, and then I kept stopping because things like I've been streaming and drawing and doing so many other things. So really, video making was not on my radar anymore. And like, I still love book Fables and everything. It's not the problem with the game. It's just everything else. Like, I wanted to do more than this, but what you gonna do, right? It's a big problem. It's a big problem with me. Anyway, let's move forward. Fall back! Surprise, boss! This is... if I can spy on it. Dune Scorpion! Oof, I barely dodged that. It's hard to speak when being assailed so violently. And yet, it is my duty to draw its attacks in. V, Leaf, let's do this together. HP 44, defense 1. It is quite a toughie, but I recommend getting rid of this little pest here, otherwise it's going to keep stacking up damage. Alright, so the focus for this fight, my strategy is going to be, I'm going to just try to... oh, I only did one. Okay. My strategy is basically, I'm going to try to just do regular attacks and save my TP for the ends when I can. Yep, and he has that... he did that stinger the first turn. That's even weirder. Okay. So that stinger will poison just for one turn. It's not that bad, but it just sucked that it happened. V, you can probably do 1 damage. Yeah, okay. And Kabu, I recommend you heal, but I don't think I can heal. Oh no, I do! Cures poison. Good. He has that claw attack that does 3 blocked. That stinger is the most, I guess you can say the most dangerous if you're going for a status effect feel. But otherwise, easily dodged. He has another attack, however, or I should say another attack and a follow-up attack. That claw that he used, once he gets to low health, he will then attack with the other claw. So you gotta be careful about that. I'd say about halfway there. There's the other attack. It's a boulder. 4 damage blocked. It is very dangerous. 5 damage each spread apart. Definitely when we only have like 13 and 15. Yeah, not good. Actually, okay, you know what? I actually do this next turn. Leaf does have his break that lowers the defense, but I'm gonna do that next. I don't think Leaf is gonna. Oh no, V does do damage. If you block that, it won't poison. So that's good to know. Alright, let's break. Let's just use Heavy Strike. That's just 3. 6 damage. And oh no, don't use the special. V, just attack. It should probably heal next turn. Block again. I'm just need to make sure my recording is all good. Alright. Let's use another Heavy Strike and I'll heal with V. I might still attack V, but at least V has 6, so it won't focus so much. I could also just use an Ice Coffin to prevent it from moving for 1 turn. But it has 1 defense. Do I want it to waste a turn, or do I want... What's this 19? It has 19. I will save up a little bit just for emergency's sake. And let's use... I made these for a reason. If my inventory looks a bit different from before the last episode, that might be because I'm using a different save file. 3-3. Okay, thank goodness I did that instead of use V's emergency rations. That's what I'm going to call it. Emergency rations. So now he's starting to attack both twice. If I use break now, it's gonna skip a turn, and we're not gonna get the full advantage of it. So I'm just gonna attack normally. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have used shield bubble light. That would lower damage a ton. 3-3. That's 6. 6 blocked too. Even blocked, it's still a lot of damage. Do this. Oh, I should have used break again. I keep forgetting to use break. Let's just use an item. No, Leaf is lower. Why did it default to V? That was weird. It cannot be poisoned. I know I have the poison needles and everything, but because of that one defense, he's not easily poisoned. I am so glad I did that. Alright, let's do this. It's the last turn. I can definitely get it with 6. Break. Heavy strike. That's 6. And 3 more. Hurricane toss it. Game, set, and match. That was really close. You truly have come far. Good job, Leaf, no! What is this? Leaf? Curses, what do we... I wasn't fast enough. Leaf! There's no time. Do as I say if you value your friend's life. It's a failure. Yet another one. Disgusting. If it keeps up like this, I research. Throw it out with the others. We should call it a day. What the? Where are we? The failure? What are we? Leaf! Leaf, please, you have to wake up. Oh wait, knock it off already. He lives. I made sure to treat the wound. Just what were those things coming out of him? It doesn't matter. Only that Leaf wakes up. I can't lose someone again. Then stop shaking him. He'll come around. Leaf, thank goodness gracious. You had to be in the most deep of panics. No kidding. He's been shouting for hours. But I was really worried too. Zap? Where are we? What happened? You let your guard down like a fool and got shanked. Zap jumped in and broke that scorpion's face. Don't thank me. I had the debt to settle. Those things inside us, what kind of abomination are we? Leaf, it doesn't matter. It only matters that you yet breathe. I've lost so many. I truly feared we would lose you, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, doctor said he had weird stuff in you anyways. Kabu. How touching. I guess my work here is done. Zap, even with what you said, thank you. And it's hard to find good friends. You best go get that artifact before Mafia ends her vacation. Still having trouble with that word. That's right. We heard these voices. Something about research. It must be connected to us. We can't stop now. What if the castle holds answers? Are you going to be okay? It was looking pretty super bad. It doesn't matter if Mafia gets the artifact. We could always go rest at the inn. No, we can feel that it's important. We will go. We must go. Would you help us just a bit longer? As if you had to ask. Team Snakemout's gonna get that treasure. Then it is settled. Let us proceed to the sandcastle. The mysteries in Leaf builds up, and I so love it. What were those things inside Leaf? What was Kabu's reaction when he said that he could not lose another? And what lies in the sandcastle? Next time on Bug Fables, we will put in the Bug Ranger plushie. I still love that. I still love he can do that. But yeah, next time on Bug Fables, the final entering into the sandcastle. See you guys then. One of my favorite April Fool's things to do, after experiencing a lot of them, I realized that the funniest thing is doing something that people think you're joking about, but then actually doing it to their surprise. For certain people watching the video that's been kind of begging for the continuation of this series, it was fun doing this again. And maybe I'll try to continue it again, because it's been hard with, as I said, everything else that's been going on, drawing and streaming. But also, I mentioned that I had to take this video twice. First time, audio got corrupted halfway through. I had to fight that scorpion boss again. Second time, I wasn't recording at all. And guess what? I saved. I had not made a backup. I remembered at that point, I always copied my file in case of a backup. I didn't make a backup. I had to redo the thieves' hideouts all again, which is why my items look different and my berries are different from last time. So, for you guys, you better appreciate that I did this, because I really was mad at myself when I realized I didn't hit the record button for some reason. It was really stupid of me, but oh man, it was worth it. I've forgotten how it felt to make these again. Alright, that being said, this time for real. See you guys across the sandstorm.